Hi, hello, and welcome to Why What series. Today we would see in this series, the first one is who are the VJs, RJs, mimicry artists, dubbing, and voiceover artists? Who are these people, and what are the differences? An RJ is a person who does lots and lots of talking. We hear only their voice on radio programs. They are off the camera and prepare a nice and beautiful, pleasant script to present to the listeners in a more conversational way. And they play songs in between the program. They also conduct celebrity talk shows, public opinion calls, contests, and many other varieties of programs to engage their listeners. They definitely need to be technically talented to operate those softwares. They are really quick, smart, spontaneous, cheerful, timely, and full of energy. Now, what is or who is a VJ? A VJ, a video jockey, is a person who hosts or presents or anchors live programs on TV shows like events or something like, or a program where people are focusing and people are there on real time, or not even real time, you could say in front of the camera and maybe inside a studio or inside a set. So those kind of people are video jockeys. We call them as VJ. They also perform their talking on dais or events and other stage shows. They conduct celebrity interviews, road shows, public opinion shows, contests, etc. But they do this more as a live person and more lively, more vibrant. They are bold and smart, memorize those content to be presented, more lively to engage their viewers. A VJ's job is mostly on camera, in front of the camera. What is a mimicry? Who is a mimicry artist? These are folks who are multi-talented to mimic the voice of celebrities, politicians, sportsmen, and other great leaders. They replicate the original voice of the person so real that you may feel that person in front of you. It's such an amazing talent on voice modulation. A mimicry artist often performs on stage shows. They attract the crowd, they take applauses, they get motivated, and they do so exact that to the real person. They are so cool, confident, and versatile in their craft. Now the dubbing. This is a kind of talking, more of observing the emotion of the person who has enacted in a film or a series and duplicating the same feel to replace the original character or actor's voice, to replace the original actor or actress voice who played the role. It's called dubbing. It's called a dubbing. As a different voice tone on the same dialogues are given to those, or maybe a different voice tone on the same dialogues which has been enacted on the performance during the shooting. And those dialogues are given to superimpose on the original voice, which is being done on a studio. Here, the dubbing artist emotes the scene with his or her voice inside a recording studio, as I told you. Dubbing is a great art, as the performer does an extraordinary work for somebody's acting, which is something very phenomenal because somebody has acted that already. You get the emotions, you borrow all the kind of the acting skills that they have performed on the shoot, on the program, or on the series, or on the film, and just do the same thing on your tone. You dub that on your tone with the same feel. If they cry, you cry. If they laugh, you laugh. And if they do a romance, you do romance. And if they do something violent, you tend to do violent. So that's something which is a replica, or maybe observing the informations, observing or watching the person who has done the emotions or the actor's performance on the film and saying that or voicing that in your tone. That's called dubbing. Now the voiceover. This is our part. This is our role. This is our domain, I would say, voiceovers. Voiceovers are given life or giving life or could say giving life to text for the given script. We give energy, we give life to the given script. We have lots of voice genres under this umbrella. Voiceover are often preferred by corporate clients, education companies, YouTubers, bloggers, advertisement agencies, production companies, industries, manufacturers, government organizations, telecom companies, internet service companies, realtors, 2D, 3D animation companies, audiobook companies, and many, many more. A voice artist should understand the script well to do the right modulation. That is very important. He or she has to know the vocabulary, pronunciation, intonation, and articulation to sound them correctly. A voiceover is the background voice that you hear on a digital product. They are recorded in a professional studio. Few do the voiceover in their home setup as well. A voiceover is a talent-based, recession-free, lucrative work with a very good payment. Most of the clients hires an artist with the voice they like, without even seeing the person. The voice network is so wide that you can voice for any client anywhere in the world and you get paid online. Isn't that so cool? You have time and money. At times the business slows down too, just like any other business.